A Faculdade de Medicina de Ribeirão Preto e o Hemocentro de Ribeirão Preto realizaram a 10ª edição do curso de Bioinformática. Neste ano, nesta 10ª edição, uma ferramenta aberta para o desenvolvimento da ciência foi aplicada. Também foi criada a Associação Latino-Americana de Bioconductor, uma ferramenta que você vai conhecer agora aqui na entrevista da TV Hemocentro. Eu converso com um dos idealizadores desta ferramenta, o pesquisador Martin Morgan, que veio de Seattle exatamente para participar deste curso de bioinformática em Ribeirão Preto. Martin, tudo bem?
Sim, very good, thank you.
O que é o Bioconductor?
It's open source software for the analysis of high throughput genomic data.
Em que área ele é usado?
In many fields, in biomedical informatics, in medicine, in agriculture, in lots of different areas of biological research.
E que avanços permite à ciência a utilização dessa ferramenta?
Modern science generates very large amounts of data, and Bioconductor helps to gain insight, to reduce the data into something that we can understand. And we've gained insight into cancer genetics, into microbial communities that exist at different locations on the human body, and in many other surprising areas of biology.
O Bioconductor é uma ferramenta aberta. Quais vantagens em relação a ferramentas fechadas?
Oh, there are many advantages. One is that individuals from around the world contribute to the project, and so Bioconductor has many different capabilities, many more than an individual like myself or a company could produce. So it's lots of tools. It's also, from a scientific perspective, scientists like to know what they're doing. They want to have control over their data to understand the steps that they've taken. And by having open source software, it means that they can understand in detail the analysis algorithms that are involved. Also, it's free. It doesn't cost anything, which makes it very affordable for people around the world, for big labs, for small labs, and the community is very supportive. So we have thousands of users who are available to help answer questions that come up with the software.
Vocês, nos Estados Unidos, já trabalham há 10 anos. Agora vem para o Brasil, para a América Latina. Qual é o tamanho desse mercado?
Brazil is a very interesting place. We see visitors to our website and using our software from around the world. And of course, we see lots of visitors in North America and in Europe. But in markets such as Brazil, we see a very growing presence. It's clearly a very important piece of software because it's affordable and it complements the other research efforts that go on in Brazil. The infrastructure, the labs that are working in Brazil, these are need access to tools for analysis of the data that they generate, and it fits very well with the Brazilian market.
Você vai voltar mais vezes para o Brasil para treinamento?
I'd like very much to. We are hoping to establish a Latin American chapter of Brazil Association and to build the Bioconductor community here to strengthen support for the software and for the analyses that can be done with it.
Sem essa ferramenta, a ciência é mais lenta?
Very much so. Science would be slower because people would not have access to the leading edge of academic insights, and they'd be hampered by having to purchase international software, and they'd be hampered by having to not being able to communicate effectively with their scientific colleagues. Bioconductor makes science go much faster.
O professor Rutan, da Faculdade de Medicina de Ribeirão Preto, ele é o organizador da Associação Latino-Americana de Bioconductor aqui no Brasil. O que é que essa associação pode favorecer no crescimento, no desenvolvimento, no uso dessa ferramenta?
Yes, all software requires a level of experience and training, and the course that we're working with today offers an opportunity to train graduate students and researchers in using the software. We imagine that the participants will become much more able to use the software. They'll go back to their own research labs and be able to communicate with other people in Brazil, in their research labs throughout Brazil, to work with the software and to gain the benefits of using the software for analysis. It's a very important model for communicating how to use the software. We come here, we teach a small group of people, they go back out to their communities and spread the good word, spread the information about how to use the software. And it's a very important function.
Qual o exemplo marcante no uso dessa ferramenta no desenvolvimento da ciência? Dá um exemplo.
There are many different types of cancers. Cancers are often treated in a standard way, or developing drugs for particular treatments. Sometimes individuals do not respond to a drug treatment, and it's possible now to sequence the individual's genome and to ask whether they have mutations that can help us implement a personalized course of treatment. And these types of analyses can be supported by our software.
Eu recebi aqui na TV Hemocentro o pesquisador norte-americano Martin Morgan. Ele participou da 10ª edição do curso de Bioinformática organizado pela Faculdade de Medicina de Ribeirão Preto e pelo Hemocentro de Ribeirão Preto. A TV Hemocentro fica por aqui. Muito obrigado. Até o próximo programa.